Well, holy crap, man. We got we don't get the worst winters here in Kentucky, but we got hit with some ice this week, and since I left Chicago, I've been kind of turned into a puss about over the last decade living in with the better weather over here. But it's been cold, and we got a lot of ice. We got like three waves of, well, a wave of ice about 3/4 of an inch, and then we got a couple inches of sleet, and then we got 5 inches of snow. So, and it just yeah, like half my nurses couldn't make it to work. They were all on these back roads. It's hard to get on in. So I was working a bunch and I helped cover missing shifts. But so I didn't get much done. That's basically what the whole gist of that whole crap story was. But we're down to just 4 brigade commanders, two French and one English left to do. Originally thought I wasn't going to have to, I was only going to have to do one French and two English, but the way it shook out with all these cannons, I just kind of like said, ah, shit, I better make two separate brigades to just because it's just a lot of cannons, and there's 4 of them are Imperial Guard, and the other 5 are regular artillery. But everything's done. It looks, I'm pretty damn happy with it. Getting close. I mean, I really nowhere near hit my timeline for this battle. I just wanted to get one last look. I hopefully will knock these guys out. These last, 4 brigade commanders by next weekend. That'll be my goal to play the game. Hopefully James is not his wife doesn't have plans for him. We'll see what happens. I'll give him a buzz after this. But we are ready for Vimiero. Still can't believe they got all these guys done. If you hear an earthquake in the background, my children decided to. So I'm going to pull out my recorder, my camera. Kids start going crazy and like breaking crap upstairs. I like this. This is very impressive. Let me slide over here a little bit. Sorry about this. I love the Hanoverians marching in. Got 2 new field battalions. I've got field battalion. Ooh, I can't remember what it was. The flags aren't right, so all you perfect people, or not perfect people, but the more accurately played perfectionist is not me. That's definitely not me. I tried to get as close as I could. I'm not gonna. Even GMB doesn't have the best selection of Hanoverian flags from what I've all seen. I've got one of these is going to be the Duke of York's. The other one's like, oh, I can't remember the other one. Callenberg, I think it is. It's like a Brennan, Callenberg, and Verdun, and then the Duke of York's from Honest Brook or something like that. Very killed that pronunciation, but sorry. And then I got, before I saw a minute ago, the other 4 English cannons. There's the last 2 over on Vimiero Hill. Oh, time to move. We got the guard battalions, or guard brigade, excuse me, in town. These guys haven't moved too much since the last one. There's the 1st Dragoons. I can't wait to see what they, with that gallop at anything and ferocious charge roll is going to be just a blast. Seeing that first round of combat when they hit the French cavalry, re-rolling every single miss. That could be. That looks awesome too. It's going to be devastating. Even though they're only +1 to the heavy cavalry roll, they might actually be able to hang with the cuirassiers and the carbineers. I do have I do have a box of the horse guards upstairs I haven't put together yet, but they're probably gonna be killing machines. Probably take out they are gonna be nasty. Can't wait to get them done. I've got some French Lancers too. More cavalry to do. A little break when I think next I'll do 2 more French line battalions, so we'll have the same amount of infantry battalions on each side. You just can't have enough French line battalions. That looks great too. It's only, 3 battalions. I'm ready to play, I'll tell you what. I haven't played in a while. The hussars and the guards in the back. I saw that on the Tim's site, the Napoleonic Gamer. He showed those North Atlantic guys. They have a new, well, it's not probably a new manufacturer, but I guess they've just got into doing British riflemen. So I'm going to get a box of them and do the 60th Royal American. And then another Voltigeur battalion for the French. Oh, now my kids are playing the piano. Even better. They really know. That's just awesome. I love looking at all of the bayonets sticking up. Of course, Napoleon's awesome, and got his bodyguard there. But it's just a quick one. I will get the, ooh, that could be cool too, looking down the cannons. That's almost like a grand battery. I will get on the brigade commanders, and well, this is the new French light infantry battalion I got done. I like them. Good look at them from the front. The French attack columns are filling up the table. I like it. There actually is more British, as I said earlier. There's more Brits on the table. We have 2 more battalions. A slow pan across the battlefield. See what Wellington's looking at. There's my boys of all the Visual Legion. And we start getting into the cannons. Swiss. I am going to redo I painted my old guard early on just because I was excited. It's like real excited though when I first started this hobby, and thankfully my painting hasn't gotten that much better, but it's gotten better. It's gone from real shit to halfway shit, I guess. So I am going to take another run at the Old Guard Grenadiers, and then get some Old Guard Chasseurs, and I will repaint my Old Guard battalion, and probably make them like I'll just make them a little bit more generic looking they already are. Touch them up, try to change some colors around, and turn them into a combined Grenadier battalion. Change out their flag. That's down the line a little bit. I'm in no big hurry, but I guess I'm gonna get some of those guys from front rank. There's all these as I get into the hobby more and watch more of your guys' videos, I'm starting to learn more and more about these different manufacturers. I guess that front rank, they've got those Grenadiers I'd like to use. They're really cool, and I think they're a little bit taller than what I mostly use. I think most of these guys are Vitrix and Warlord, And I think the front rank guys are a little bit taller from what I've seen in some other comparison videos. So maybe it might be a bit more impressive using them for old guard grenadiers, since they were supposed to be a bit taller. But I'll tell you what, it's got to get a bit warmer. I'm going to have to try to rig up some heat down here. This basement's cold. My hands shake a little bit anyway, but now I'm down here and it's probably 40 degrees down here, maybe, and get a bit more chattering. All right, well, that's it. I don't want to be short and sweet because a lot of you guys have seen this already, but just wanted to explain why I was not sticking to my original timetable. Totally screwed it up. Couple extra 9-pound longs. All right. Hopefully get a game for you next week. And that's all I got. I'm excited. I'm going to brush up on the rules again. I'm going to be rusty as hell. And maybe I might actually get close to getting them right this time. It'll be kind of exciting. All right, guys. Have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully.